Welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. It's your boy Dre.
It's your boy, you call me whatever you want. No intro needed because you know we getting straight to business. This is an emergency episode.
We ain't even got Tati today because she don't know how to plan her schedule accordingly. So we doing a solo dolo. This is the test of the switcher that I needed. Although I feel like it can work because, like we said, Tati, the first 2-3 weeks when Tati was still in school, she cared. She was fucking up, but she cared.
Now, once we gave her the mic, she said, fuck it.
we taught her how everything's supposed to go. She said, oh, I set it up. That's the end of my job. Nigga don't switch cameras, nothing. Or she'll switch like 1 or 2 times in the whole episode, and that's it. And I ain't going back to fix it. But, like I said, the issue, my beef with today is.
Let's hear it.
So, you had already told me, meet you there at that time, right? So I'm like, I bet. Get up, go to the gym, be done with the gym, and I should still have 2 hours to shower and just do whatever, right? I leave the gym, and I check Life 360. X ain't left the house, which means my nephew not at school. So before I went to the gym, I saw at 8 o'clock, they were still sitting there. So I'm calling both phones. Nephew phone ain't picking, nephew phone's going straight to voicemail. X ain't picking up his phone. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Whatever. He be late, but sometimes I can trust my brother. That's one thing I can do. I can trust my brother. I get out of that damn gym. Nope, can't trust my brother. Still ain't left. It says, been at home since 8:30 yesterday. I said, all right, y'all niggas trying to piss me off. All right. So I drive all the way out there to mama's house. So that's 40 minutes out of my day just going there and back. You already know what that is. Mm-hmm. 20 minutes, get out there. Open the garage. I don't know where my key to mama's house is. I got to find that, especially now. Couldn't get in the house. So I go around back, and I'm knocking on the window for my nephew to get up. Because it's like, yeah, I can yell at X, but nigga, you ain't got nowhere to be. I need my nephew. So I'm knocking on the window. This nigga in there asleep. I'm just knocking. That nigga eventually like roll over and look out the window and see me. You know what the fuck this nigga did?
Close the window? Oh.
Nigga waved at me. I said, nigga, get up. Get up. Wake up. Nigga, stop waving at me and get the fuck up. Get the fuck up before I murder you. Go open the garage door. Nigga, get up. Walk out the room. So I'm assuming he opened the garage door. So I walk back around. Go to the garage. Locked. I bet. Walk to the back door. I was like, maybe. Just maybe. He saw me in the backyard. Assumed I was at the back door. Back door. Locked. I look back in that room. Where the fuck is he? Nigga not in the room. So now I just go to the front door. And I'm just ringing the doorbell. So I fuck this. Everybody day ruined now. Y'all done pissed me off. He finally comes, opens the door. So I walk in. I said, nigga, hurry up. You're already late. So he walks off to go get dressed. X come running out the back, holding his phone. Andre, listen, I don't care. I don't care. No, I slept. I had the alarms. I don't care. I don't. But I know you don't care. But I'm just letting you know. Like, look, it says snooze, but it was on the other side of the room, so I couldn't snooze. I don't care, X. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But no. I said, no, nigga, get an alarm clock. Because obviously your phone can't be trusted. Get an alarm clock. So now my nephew dragging fucking feet. Nigga, hurry the fuck up. You already late. At this point, it's like 9:30. Like 9:30, 9:40. Nigga just taking forever. I'm just like, bro, I'm really about to lose my shit. I'm about to fucking explode on these niggas. So, niggas taking forever. So my brother walked back up to me. He goes, so he taking forever to get dressed? I said, yeah, the only difference is I'm not Xavier. I will punch him in the fucking head. All of a sudden, that door opened. He come out fully dressed. So I'm looking at him. I said, nigga, where your book bag at? Your house. Like, yo, why's your book bag at my house? Because I thought I had my book bag, but I didn't. I grabbed the wrong bag. The book bag for school is underneath the covers. So when that nigga left my house yesterday, that nigga grabbed his soccer bag and then grabbed his book bag. So I'm like, bro.
Why he didn't take both of them?
Nigga. Nigga. So when he left, I saw him with a book bag on, but I'm not looking at it. So I don't realize it's not the clear one for school because I don't know. Like I guess niggas can't have covered book bags. Like the school got to be able to see inside the book bag at all times now. Yeah,
you know what?
It's getting to that point. I heard that and I was just like, all right, bro. But now I'm just sitting here like, bro, nigga, you are taking forever. Get the fuck out of the car. So now I got to drive back home, then take him to school. So I think we leave the house at like 10. Like 10, 10:05, something like that. Get back to my house. Pull up. I get ready to get out. This nigga start opening his door. I said, sit the fuck down. Nigga close the door, just sitting in there. Take that nigga to the school. Try to drop him off at the front door. I think you gotta let me in. I think you gotta walk with me to go in there. Nigga. So I go park the car. Walk in there with this nigga. They looking at him. And she was like, how's your day going? So I just stare at her.
Bitch, if you don't take this man.
She said, I said, how's your day going? I said, you see what time it is? I said, it's 10:30. And I'm looking at my nephew right now. That's how my day is going. She said, oh, yeah, I understand. Then she looked and said, I think you got quite a bit of tardies, don't you? So she went back and counted them bitches up. This nigga been late 6 times, and I think he was absent twice. She said, yeah, you got to slow down. I said, 6 tardies 6 times in a month and a half. Nigga.
6? I thought you were saying 6 for the full year.
No. Niggas already been tardy 6 times in 2 absences. Because him and my brother refused to wake up.
What? So why don't he just stay at your house then?
That's the thing, bro. I was trying to avoid that being the issue. I really didn't want it to have to come to that. But since I can't trust the 13-year-old or the fucking 21-year-old, I got to become a full-time daddy.
Damn.
I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because I'm trying not to move him around too much. Because it's like, all right, your mama coming back. So, you know, they going to be back at mama house. So it's like, try not to move you here just to move you back there when your mama come. But it's sitting here like, nigga, I can't trust nobody. So I told my brother, I said, hey, buy an alarm clock. Buy a real fucking alarm clock. I yelled at that nigga in the car. I said, bro, you been doing good. I said, you don't get smart with nobody. You just start doing your work. You done made up all the work that you missed. I said, you doing good. And I want you to know I'm proud of you for that. But nigga, if I can't trust you to wake up and go to school, nigga, what the fuck does any of this shit matter? So nigga, you ain't about to be playing soccer. Nigga, you can't show up for school. And this is after yesterday when I went to sleep. What you call it? Old girl was supposed to come pick him up, take him to practice, right?
Uh-huh.
She said she was gonna pull up at like 6:50. I went to sleep. I woke up at 7:30.
He was still there?
I see a text message. I came to pick him up. He ain't open the door, so he's still there with you. So I look at it, and I'm just like, all right, bro. So I go and wake this nigga. This is why I wake this nigga up. We get ready to leave. He go, soccer practice must have got canceled or something. I said, no, nigga, you didn't get up and go to practice. Get the fuck in the car, man. Get the fuck in the car. How you feel about your brother is how I feel about my nephew right now. Bro, I can't trust you with shit.
Well, so the last...
Even shit that's supposed to be your responsibility, like, I understand if it was like trying to trust you with some shit that's supposed to be for me. Nigga, I'm trying to trust you with some shit that's supposed to be for you. What you doing?
So, the last time I talked to my brother, that nigga told me, he said, fuck me because I wouldn't give him no money. And then I was like, well, nigga, look at the last 6 messages. And it was all, the last 6 messages was you asking me for money, and I didn't respond to any one of them. Of course, I'm not sending you no money. You don't even fake check in. Like, yeah. You don't even. Matter of fact, you don't even go, hey, what's up? Like, you don't even...
Yeah, or preference it. It's dead as just, can I borrow?
It's like, hey, can I have some money? Hey, can I have some money? Hey, can I have some money? Nigga, can you cash out me $20? Nigga, what? The last 6 messages. Okay? So then...
How spread out are they?
They were all in the same, like... Today, tomorrow. Like the last... He'd be asking me for money every day for 6 days straight.
Oh.
But anywho, so the nigga said, fuck me, because I don't respond. And I was like, okay, well, check the last 6 messages and you'll see why I don't respond. Then, the nigga had the nerve to ask me today, to ask me, to say, hey, can you send me some money? And I was like, nigga, you just said, fuck me. Hold
on. You said, fuck me for not giving you money. So you double back and ask for more money?
First, once the words fuck me came out of your mouth, we don't have no relationship. We don't have there's nothing to talk about. Okay?
Nigga. It's getting to that point where I'm just like, bro, I'm really the adult?
Yeah, you are.
I blame mama. Every time some dumb shit happen, I say I blame mama. They be like, what you blame your mother for? I said, leaving me with her damn kids.
Nah, your mama was smart. She knew she could... Man. She knew she couldn't trust the 21-year-old, and she knew she couldn't trust your sister.
Dog, I'm sick of this shit. But one thing I can say, and it's one of those moments where you don't know until you end up in it. Between dealing with the small babies, Tunde and Frogface, Bean, and then dealing with the 13-year-old, I realized, like, bro, I'm pretty solid at this parenting thing. Like, I got a good grasp on this being a dad thing. The issue is I don't want to do it. So it's like, I'm glad to know that I can. Because I could easily be beating the fuck out of this 13-year-old. Nigga testing me every day. Like, with small kids, you want to hit them, but, like, there's always that glaring, that is a baby. But that 13-year-old, that nigga buck at me sometimes, bro. Like, he'll dead ass look at me, just out of nowhere, just be like, so you want to feed me, don't you, uncle?
So I know you don't know this because you never had a dad in your life, but but there's always a certain point where the kids try to fight their father figure.
But the issue is,
oh no, I swung on mine. I swung on mine. Now this is back when my dad was still in the army, so the nigga was in better shape than he is now. And nigga whooped my ass, but he whooped my ass. He whooped Tony's ass. But
hold up, what got you to that point?
Bro, like the nigga was just asking me to do shit that I already was doing. Like,
oh yeah,
like there was just too many instances of that, and I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is your problem? and then he just like he just said something that made me snap, and I was like, nah, fuck that shit. And then I got my cheap shot in, then he was there, boom, 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 and then the nigga said, whoop, and slammed me. Thank God we had carpet back in the day, but that nigga slammed me. I did ass I broke my neck, bro. I couldn't move for like 2 minutes.
Hold up. So when you got that cheap shot, was it straight to his face? Like, did you hit him in the jaw?
No, bro.
Rock this shit.
Nigga, I got off in his shit. I'm talking about ooh, boom, 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 and then as soon as that nigga flipped me, that was it.
You know what's fucked up? Me and my stepdad got into it.
So you knew.
So, but the issue was, here's the thing about me, and most people know, some people don't. I'll fight for somebody else before I fight for myself. Mm-hmm. I can ignore a lot of shit because that shit really don't be bothering me. That nigga was talking crazy to my sister, and I was just like, "Hey, like we ain't gotta do all that." And they just kept talking crazy. So this is back when I had the bunk bed, so I was sitting on top of the bunk bed. So he just kept talking. So I was just like, hey, like, yo, stop. Like, it's not, stop it. Like, I get it. My sister's my sister. Cut it out. Nigga said something to me. So I dropped down from the bunk bed like a fucking superhero. I dropped down like fucking Batman. I just dropped, land on my feet and look at him. So now I guess he on guard. I'm not about to fight. I didn't plan on fighting him. I tried to walk past him so I could go be next to my sister. Nigga, I bumped that nigga. Next thing you know, I'm waking up to my sister staring at me from across the hall. Like, I dead ass don't know what happened. I just woke up to my sister staring at me across the hall. So I just kind of, what the fuck? And I look up, my sister over there coloring. She looked at me and said, "Oh, thank God you're alive." "Oh, thank God I'm alive. What happened?" "He flipped you. He flipped you." So I guess, from what I was told later, when I bumped him, he grabbed me by the back of my shit, basically grabbed me by my shorts and just, boom, flipped my ass.
Yeah, that's how my dad
put me to sleep.
That's how my daddy did me, nigga.
So now we learned it's an army thing.
I guess I don't know what them niggas teaching them. But one, they not doing it now. But two,
listen, let me tell you something. I was in the army. I know what combative training you get. They ain't teaching that flip, nigga. That's got to be level 2. That's not level 1 basic training. Flipping niggas.
That's for the full time soldiers.
Dog, not even full time. It's about like you get levels to that. Like there's dead ass levels to combatives.
Oh, okay.
So level 1 is what do they call it? Level 1 is the one where they basically it's like life or death. Like at the end of the day, we're gonna get you out of a bad situation. Level 2 is where like you actually start like hitting niggas. And then level 3 is where weapons are involved.
So you remember that Audie Murphy gym that used to be on Fort Moore?
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah. Well, back when my dad was still in the military, that
he used to work out over there.
He used to be there religiously.
Duh.
Religiously.
I think the only thing I remember from basic is I know how to get somebody on my shoulder to run with them, and you can choke a nigga out. It's called a cross collar choke. You heard of that shit?
Yeah.
Like grab that fucking collar, choke the fuck out of a nigga like that. But they also taught us some shit that they wasn't supposed to. And of course niggas got the fucking around with it. It's how you stun a nigga. So if they like on top of you, and basically it's like a counter to the cross collar. So if a nigga choking you with your own shit, like you basically gotta like stop trying to grab they shit, and you gotta like hit them in their temple. But you gotta like put both your hands right here, push down in their shit and like push out, and it's just gonna like turn their fucking brain off for about 5 seconds. So while they daze, you're supposed to like hit them and go on about your day. Niggas started playing around with that shit. I think we had about 4 hospitalizations because niggas was doing that in the barracks, but they wasn't doing it in a safe environment. It'd be like a nigga come around the corner trying to go down the stairs. Get the fuck off me! Boom! So the nigga dazed and just start falling down the stairs. And they was just casually doing that shit. So of course it got to the point where the niggas got involved and they said, "Hey white boy, I'm gonna let you know right now, if you do that dumb shit, I'm beating the fuck out of you. I'm letting you know right now." So it was just a bunch of white boys doing the shit to each other in the rooms and barracks and shit. Cause all the niggas like, bro, I'm not like that's not a fucking game. I don't give a fuck if it work or not. Like nigga, don't even attempt to knock me out. Cause if I fall and hit my head on some shit, I'm beating your fucking ass.
Nah. So the thing about it was like I wasn't this size back when I
Like, nigga, I know how small you was.
Yeah, so like it's not like the nigga did. Bro, I weighed 160 in my senior year, bro. 160.
Dog, I was 95 going into freshman year, and I think I was 105 coming out of freshman year. I graduated at I think 130 pounds.
Nigga, I was and that was with 3 years of weightlifting, bro.
Now I'm saying you was taller than me, but I don't think you was ever really bigger than me.
No,
because I think I always looked more athletic. But I know if we did a PT test, if we did any time, like you were for sure stronger. You were always, I think you had stronger muscles. Your shit was dense, but you was always physically smaller than me. Nigga. So you was 160?
160.
No, you had a lot of muscle. 30 pounds on me, and I was like the bigger one. Cause that's like when I had like abs and everything. I think you was just lanky.
I was, bro. I was.
Did you have like any muscle tone? Or was you really just like?
No, I had the 4-pack. I had a 4-pack.
See, that's the thing. I had an 8-pack. Like I had the shape of an athlete.
No, I was just a nigga that like was functionally strong.
Nigga, that's crazy. It's not even I know it's not the earliest I know you, but one of my earliest memories is dead as you eating bacon.
The bacon chips?
Yeah. You just sitting there eating bacon chips like, dog, what kind of chips is that? Oh, it's just bacon. You just got a Ziploc bag full of bacon? You don't? Shit, it was left over from breakfast. And like you said it so casually like that shit was normal. I think the only other person I've seen eat bacon as much as you is Marcus. That nigga Marcus love bacon.
And you know what's crazy? I hate bacon now. Good,
nigga. That's why I divide. Nigga, have you heard the conspiracy that pork is humans?
I saw it. I saw it. I don't engage when niggas get into that shit.
Somebody explain that shit to me. And it might have been a TikTok. It might have been a Twitter video or a TikTok or some shit. Because I doubt I sat and listened to a man tell me that bacon or humans were pigs in person. I just don't see it in me. So it had to be a video. But
how long is it taking you to watch 50 TikToks?
I didn't watch it.
No. I'm just saying, like, if somebody was telling a story in 50 TikToks, how long do you think it would and each TikTok is 10 minutes long. At what point would you tap out?
Listen, let me tell you something. Even when I'm on TikTok for a long time, quote unquote, I'm doing other shit. Like, it'll be like I looked at a bunch of TikToks. But then again, like, I'm just swiping. Oh, that's funny. Swipe. Funny swipe. Funny swipe. Funny swipe. Put my phone down. Edit some shit. Tweet some shit. Check Instagram. Write some shit. Check in with you. Back to TikTok. Like, I'm not just sitting on TikTok. Damn sure not to watch a fucking soap opera for 50 fucking TikToks. If I've seen 50 TikToks, it's from like at least, let's say, 38 different content creators. Because sometimes with the algorithm, it's just going to show you older TikToks of people you already like they shit or some shit. But for the most part, I'm not just sitting there looking at one person talk for 10 minutes. You've already fucked up with one TikTok for 10 minutes. Because if you've already made me laugh in the beginning, I'm not waiting for the final punchline.
No, it's not even a fun. It's not even a
fun. That's what I'm saying. I know. I'm not watching that shit. Cause when everybody was talking about it, I was like, oh shit, they got some new show out called Who the Fuck Did I Marry?
That's why
I'm thinking some new show.
That's what I thought at first too, and then
I found out it was a TikTok. Yeah, then I was like, oh, it's 50 TikToks.
Bro,
I said 50 TikToks.
Bro, it took me 2 minutes just to read the clip notes on it.
I just assumed it was some chick nigga lying, and then I don't think I got like somewhat of a full story until Kev on stage talked about it on his podcast. But even then, it's like I'm already here for a podcast, so I'm not about to like turn you off or like act like this shit taking too long. Cause like nigga, I'm here for a podcast. I've already committed to this hour of y'all talking. But once again, I'm doing other shit.
No, like you don't sit and listen to a podcast like just because you got free time. That's some shit like
it's you background, yeah.
Or like you doing some shit that you just need some noise to do or some time to pass by.
Like people that just like sit and listen to podcasts, like not at work, not on a morning run, not exercise, not clean up. People that just like sit there and like. Oh, yeah, it's like, bro, like, are you not gainfully employed? Speaking of, I seen somebody tweet that shit. They was talking about how, I guess people was talking shit about old girl from the Who the Fuck Did I Marry shit. They was talking about her, and she was just like, because I think it was some makeup brand that had, like, made fun of her. And she's a makeup influencer or whatever. So she's just like, I feel like this is rude. This white brand is going out of their way to make fun of this black woman. This is rude. Like, if you're not offering a helping hand or like helping her get on her feet or like helping her, I guess, put her shit back together after this nigga done fucked it up. Because once again, I don't know I don't know how bad her shit got fucked up from this. So like, I understand that. She's like, she said, I haven't watched the full thing because I'm gainfully employed, but I feel like this woman obviously is going through something because of this to happen. And all I can think of is the quote unquote shade from saying, I didn't watch this because I'm gainfully employed. It's like, yes, because the rest of you motherfuckers are not gainfully employed. How the fuck did you sat and watch? I seen somebody on IG say, there's like, not me and my man fully invested in this, and they deadass had the shit going on the TV. And they were just sitting on the couch watching this. I doubt this woman's that good of a storyteller.
Obviously not. If it took 50 videos to get the full story. Listen, honestly, truly.
Hold on.
Honestly, truly. When I say this, I truly mean it. Y'all niggas need to bring back. We need to know less about each other.
So it was 10 minutes.
I don't even know if it was 10 minutes.
I was told it was like about 10 minutes per TikTok.
Okay.
And that 10 minutes is the max you can have.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say 10 minutes times 50 TikToks.
500 minutes.
500 minutes.
Divide that by 60. What is it?
8.3 repeating.
8 hours of your life. That's a full shift for somebody.
That is literally a full shift. But not only is that a full shift, that's a full show.
Yes.
That's a full season of a show.
Yes. Because you know nowadays it's only 8 episodes. 8 episodes of a show. So, nigga, that's 2 seasons of a show. Actually, if you really want to sit down,
they ain't doing 30 to 40 minutes per show. Dog. People care that much to say the nigga lied to her. That's it. She got lied to.
First of
Did
all,
we need 8 hours for that?
No, we don't. Apparently she got cheated on as well. But you know what I always say? Niggas lie every day. Niggas cheat every day. Dog. Bitches get cheated on every day.
It's just is this really how we doing things? Is this gonna be a ongoing issue? Because now I'm starting to see people say, this all it takes to catch a bag, airing ourselves out.
Yeah.
So now, like, I feel like it's about to become a thing of everybody just telling their worst stories. It's the same thing that happened with Twitter. When Storytime Twitter became a thing, I feel like now everybody's about to start telling, like, outrageous bullshit. They about to be writing this shit out, reading it from a script behind the camera, just so they can tell their down bad story.
Tyler Perry got so much new content on the way.
Speaking of Tyler Perry, you see what that nigga was talking about?
Nah, what he talking about?
That nigga, so you heard about the Sora thing, right? The text the video Sora AI thing, like you can type in the shit, make a video. Yeah. So I don't know who interviewed this nigga because all the articles dropped it at the same time. Tyler Perry halted $800 million expansion.
I literally just saw that before I put that bullshit on TV.
So he halted that.
He's already used it 2 times in 2 new projects.
So he halted that because he said, I'm going to see where AI is going. But he said he's already used it in his last 2 videos. But he's like, he said, I'm halting it because now I don't have to film on location.
Sure don't.
If I need to be in a snowy area, it don't matter where I'm at. I can just use the AI to make it a snowy area. And they said, dog, you was already cutting corners on all your other shit, nigga. So think about everything he was about to do with $800 million expansion. And he just said, fuck it. I got AI right now.
That nigga said
I'm about to keep them $800 million.
That nigga said, quote, jobs are about to be lost, but I don't give a fuck. That's essentially all I got from that.
I see somebody quote that shit with that picture of Rick James from the Dave Chappelle skit. It was like Tyler Perry said AI is about to take over a lot of jobs. I would never do that to my industry. Yeah, I'm about to use AI to take over a lot of jobs in my industry. And it was just like, nigga, yes. Because I had to figure out which one was real because I first saw the one where he was like, I'm about to use AI to fuck filming on location. Then I seen, like, an hour or two later, I seen another quote talking about how he was scared because AI was about to take over a lot of jobs. So I'm like, these are 2 very composing ideas. Like, one of these has to be a lie. One of these is made up. Nigga, when I found out that nigga said both of them, I said, you really a different nigga. Casually.
Tyler Perry don't care about the black community.
That's what we going with, brother. We tearing down our own. We tearing down our community leaders.
So when you go to edit this video, I want you to find that clip.
Your brain about shut down when I said community leader.
So when you go to edit this, I want you to find that clip of Malcolm X talking about there's no other community that wants entertainers to be our leaders so bad. I want you to find that clip. And I want you to insert right before we get into this Tyler Perry shit. Because if Tyler Perry is a leader in the black community, we failed.
I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players, Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community, and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear.
One Night in Miami. How you feel about that film?
I actually liked it, but I liked it.
Did you like the film or did you like the play better?
I've never seen the play.
Because I'm about to say, I was like, as little as I know about you, apparently you're a very well scholared person. So I wouldn't be surprised if, nigga, the way I go see movies and be like, I'm in a business meeting, I wouldn't doubt it if you was just hanging out at plays.
So I do enjoy going to plays, but I haven't seen this particular play. Now, I will say I did.
You seen Get Out the musical?
Yeah, I did. Because there's two things I love. I love plays and I love a good musical.
Dog. Shout out Harlem. We need a third season, bro.
It's getting one, but
is it?
It is. Well, because they ended season 2 on a cliffhanger.
There wasn't no damn cliffhanger. Nigga fucked up his marriage. On to the next. They thought this was a different world. It wasn't.
I don't know what they thought. They thought this was living single. It wasn't. It's not that. I don't know what they thought it was. Girlfriends. It's not that either. This shit mid-key ass as fuck, but you know.
We're gonna stop disrespecting Harlem, man. We had some good times watching that show.
Name them.
Remember that time we was watching it and we laughed? That was a good time.
When did we laugh? What jokes were told?
I think we said they had a accurate depiction of depression.
Okay, that is true.
We gave that.
Okay, now
most of the and I hate this. I hate this. We both hate this. You gonna agree when I say it? Most of the funny parts was old girl, but the issue is she's the dark-skinned, aggressive, over-sexualized character that's also fat. So it's like
she fit every single.
But she was so good. I want to see her in other roles. I don't want that to be the only time I see her. Has she done anything else?
I got some bad news for you, bro. Because outside of Megan Good and the chick that became gay later on in the show,
yeah, from Power.
Yeah, I've never seen those other two. Now that fine lesbian, I need
Jerry.
I need to see her.
Oh, speaking of, she homeless right now. Her and her girlfriend's house had an electrical fire, and they homeless, so they got a GoFundMe going. So if you're trying to give her a place to stay, you're trying to put your money where your mouth is.
She got somebody. She with her girlfriend. Mm-hmm. They're two functioning adults. They can get jobs.
Shaniqua Shonday. Oh, she's a writer. Let's see. What's other roles? Known for Bodied in 2017. Sing It, 4 episodes in 2016. Damn. Sing It. She was named Crystal.
I don't know what Sing It is, so.
Oh, it looked like a YouTube Red joint. I'll See You in My Dreams in 2015 as Checkout Girl. She's done 3 things in Harlem. And it looks like 2 short films and a YouTube Red series. Oh, nah, she's done some other shit.
I'm waiting for you to tell me anything that I might know.
Miss Arizona?
Is that a show or is that like
a show? I guess. It look ass. I ain't even gonna show you. It was her in a vehicle with 4 white women, and she had braids and a backwards hat, like this. So.
With the braids attached to the hat?
Probably. Actually, she also played in Steven Universe as Sunstone. So I'm about to look at. Yep. She was also the loud, abrasive Crystal Gem, even in Steven Universe. She's already been typecasted already, and we just found out who she is. I hope that ain't her legacy. Wait, was she? Nah, she wasn't in what's that black horror movie that came out? Not Blackish.
No. Shit. What that shit was? Black.
It's something black. Or black something. Jermaine Fowler's pretty funny. He wasn't that as funniest in that movie. The Blackening. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Jermaine Fowler's pretty funny. I seen him in
Nah, she wasn't in there. That was another black girl.
Damn. Grace Byers was in there though.
She sure was. Melvin Gregg was in there too.
Melvin's a good actor. He's one of the few people that came from Vine and is actually a good actor. He's just not taking that many roles. And that's kind of his fault, but I respect him for doing it. You know what happened to him? He did, when he first got off of Vine, they kept giving him basketball roles because he's a tall nigga. Mm-hmm. So then after that, he was like, bro, I don't want to be a basketball player in everything I play. Because he did a zombie show on Hulu. Mm-hmm. He was a basketball player. They was in a zombie apocalypse, and somehow they still made that nigga a basketball player. That's how racist they was.
What movie was that where the nigga was a gangster?
That was Snowfall.
No. It was a movie too. Where he was a side character. Oh shit. Now I gotta go do my research.
I know, but yeah, he did like a bunch of he did the Netflix joint about the mystery show where he was one of the suspects, but again basketball player. Then he did that actual basketball movie for Netflix. So then he was just like, bro, no more basketball roles. So then he did he had the fight to
House Party. That's what this shit was.
Yeah, he had the fight to prove that he was tough. So then they gave him Snowfall. And then I think he did House Party. So he was like, no more gangster. Like, bro, you're not going to keep making me, because I think it was The Blackening, where I think he was a gangster athlete, basically. And he was like, no more gangster roles, no more basketball roles.
Did you?
I ain't seen that nigga since.
Well, he in the Wood TV show.
Is that out?
Yeah. Since 2022 it was out.
I thought that was just the thing they was talking about. I didn't know they actually made a show.
Since January 1st.
Did you watch it?
No, I was going to ask you, did you watch it?
Nigga, I did. I thought it was just a rumored show.
No, that shit out. And the nigga you thinking of is Shanique Walls.
Who the fuck is?
You was talking about Shanique, but Shanique Walls was in The Blackening.
Oh, yeah. No, Shanique Walls is the nigga.
Yeah. And you was asking, was she in The Blackening?
Oh, no. I just thought I saw her. I wasn't getting the names mixed up. But yeah, that nigga, he's decent. My first time seeing that nigga was in Teen Wolf.
Shanique Walls?
Yeah. He was one of the Teen Wolves. But yeah, my first time seeing him was in that.
You just pissed me off so fucking bad.
And I was just kind of like, because he didn't really talk much. He was just like, he was supposed to be the strong wolf. So he was just kind of like an angry nigga. And then the next time I seen that nigga was in Power. So then, like, I think the next time I saw that nigga was in that one scary movie where he had the son and the old girl was a nanny. It was like one of those artsy films. Me and you watched it together. It's her kid had drowned.
Shit, yeah, that shit was ass too.
See,
yeah.
So it was Teen Wolf to Power to that to White Man Can't Jump. Still ain't watched it. I just know he was in it to The Blackening.
You know what?
So I can say I've seen it. I know he has range because he's done roles, but I feel like I ain't seen enough of it to be like, oh, this nigga really acting, because he really just be there. He's like a halfway heartthrob. Like, they want him to be the fine chocolate nigga, but he don't be doing fine chocolate things. The nigga just be there. Like, they just drop him in the shit.
You know what, bro? Instead of watching Good Burger 2, I should have threw that damn White Man Can't Jump remake on.
I'm vanilla, baby. Who's funnier? Jack Harlow or his boyfriend?
Neither one. Both of them annoying. Both of them annoying as hell.
Dog, that nigga got all kinds of commercials.
Who, Jack Harlow?
Drewski.
Oh. Huh.
You think other niggas look at Drewski and get mad that nigga catching all the bags? You seen that nigga Drewski was on like Fox News or some shit?
Yeah. That nigga got a TV show coming out.
What the fuck is this TV show? Please don't tell me it could have been records.
No.
Please don't say could have been records.
Not could have been records, but could have been house.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm dead ass.
Really?
Dead ass.
Nigga turned a fucking IG live pandemic joke into a full fucking... Turned it into a... is it a YouTube series? Can we consider it that?
That's what it is. That's
then went on tour with the shit. Nigga had a stand-up show.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Just to have niggas come on stage and embarrass themselves. So him to mildly react to other people doing shit. And now he's about to get a show.
Can't knock the hustle.
That nigga Drewski up there with Kev on stage levels of business knowledge, cuz ain't no fucking way.
Are you saying Dizzy Banks should be taking notes?
Yes. That nigga needs to take all the notes. That nigga needs to take notes from Jess Hilarious. At least she's got a syndicated radio show she's now a part of. She got residuals.
What's your favorite Just Hilarious joke? Exactly.
The one where DC Youngfly said she was a man. Also, you just lost somebody you love. Where are you keeping the death certificate?
Not in my pocket. Not walking around with it. That shit made me mad too. I saw that shit.
I seen that, and it's one of those moments where it's like, I'm not about to give you shit because I understand the pain you going through, and I get that, and I can understand the hurt you have for losing that. But my thing is, what was it in the bag for? Because he said the death certificate and other personal stuff. So it's like, what? And I get out of it. It probably has something to do with her. But brother, you can't just be walking around with that.
I'm not in the business of telling people how to grieve. So maybe this is his way of coping. So I'm not going to. I have no further comments on.
And I get that, and that's why I was like, I don't want to talk about it long, but it's just like, if you wasn't headed somewhere with headed somewhere important with the document, like if you was going to a shoot or a show or something, I just can't think of like why you would bring it up. Because, like you said, can't tell them how to grieve. When I listen to gospel when I miss my mama, because that reminds me of her. I'm not carrying on her death. I don't like looking at her death certificate. But like I said, moving past it.
I have no further comments on it.
But on a lighter note, because I want to discuss this with you, and I want to get this out into the world. This documentary, I want to do a serious documentary on the decline of fast food, and like I want to cover like all the shit, like the rising prices, the drop in like fucking customer service, the drop in food quality. Like I want to take my time and actually do a real documentary.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to take some time off from work. Either that or just dedicate your off days to me.
Okay. So I guess is this gonna be a one-parter or is this gonna be a multi-parter?
I guess it depends on how much footage we get and how long these interviews go. Cause I deadass want to like bring in people. We got to find some people that used to work in fast food. We got to find some fat motherfuckers that constantly go to fast food. We got to have the fast food elitists. The ones that's like the niggas that eat like fucking fish fillets and shit.
Speaking of fish fillets,
you eating fish fillets, bro?
I love a good fillet of fish. Anywho, but now having said this, I took my girl to McDonald's the other day, right? and the bitch ordered.
I'm starting to think this nigga don't exist.
Anywho, I took my bitch to McDonald's the other day, and she said she wanted a fillet. She wanted a fillet of fish, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, when we get to the motherfucking drive-through, she was like, I want a fillet of fish extra with an extra fillet on it and add bacon. And I was like,
let me know. Did that get your dick hard, or did that turn you off?
That turned me off. I was like, first of all, fish and bacon don't even go in the same, like, that's not even, that's, I hate when motherfuckers be adding shit like that. Like, come on now.
Now, I'll put some Big Mac sauce on a quarter pounder because it's getting to the point where the Big Macs, the meat is just not
Nigga,
like it's really bullshit. Like you really like if this is the bread, the meat is dead ass like this, and it's like, bro, what are y'all doing? Just use the same meat you using for the quarter pounder for the Big Mac. So now it's like at this point I got to get a double quarter pounder and add Mac sauce and act like it's a Big Mac. But I feel greasy after doing that. I don't like doing that.
why don't you just get the bigger Mac that comes with 4 patties instead of 2?
I just said I feel greasy getting a double quarter pounder. Now you want me to get a bigger Mac? Just because you and your girl out here fucking triple, quadruple stacking y'all fillet of fishes, don't mean you got to bring that shit to this side of the couch.
First of all, I'm just look. If you complain that you're not getting enough meat, then get more meat.
I'm gonna tell that to your girl. I'm gonna tell that to your girl because I'm tired of her texting me talking about it's lacking at home.
Listen.
Talking about the plantains ain't plantaining like they supposed to plantain.
Listen, I can't even take the shit with a straight face.
I want to hear what it is.
I want to say, bro.
When they get it out.
Bro, can you please stop beating on your bitch? I'm tired of her texting me talking about you hit her again. She love you too much. She won't leave.
Hey, that's a wild thing to text your nigga homeboy. Because think about this. If that was true, if that was a real thing, that means she'd rather text you to tell you to get me to stop than just leave. But at the same time, that means you know I've been beating this bitch for who knows how long, and you just been dealing with it. Just to be like, hey, bro, can you stop beating your bitch? I'm getting tired of my phone being blown up.
She love you too much, bro. She won't leave.
Hey, bro, real shit. How many times do you got to get a message about me hitting my girl before you intervene?
Bro, as soon as I get the first one, bro, I'm on your ass.
As
a matter of fact, it's not gonna be just me. It's gonna be 3 other niggas too.
I
We're gonna jump you.
All right. So, are you coming to beat my ass first, or are you just gonna stop being my friend, or a little bit of both?
No, I'm gonna jump you first, and then be like, nigga, oh, we not friends no more. Like as I'm leaving the front door.
Who the other niggas?
I don't even know yet.
Is it gonna
be the first 3 niggas that respond, bro. I gotta get somebody jumped. Who down?
I'm trying to imagine if they would stop because it's me. I'm trying to figure out would Quentin not jump me?
Oh. Would jump you? That nigga didn't even come to my mind.
I feel like he would. Actually, nah. He would be willing to jump me, but he would ask the question first. Well, what did she do? He would ask that.
Not that. I mean, like Quint. They say he beating bitches.
Because I feel like in his head he would, and I feel like you would have this thought too, but I feel like you'd still be willing to beat my ass. It would be what did you do to get Dre to hit you? Because it's like, Dre's just not that violent as a person. So for him to hit a woman, like, you really had to do something. But if she could, like, justify it, like, the meatloaf was a little dry, and nigga just hauled off on me, crying about his mama.
nigga stole off on you.
I'd have to be in a bad mood to swing on a girl. Because even if a girl swung at me, now listen, I shake the fuck out of her. I launch ass across the room. But I'm not just hauling off on her.
Like nigga, you don't even like play fighting. So I know she. It had to have been some crazy shit going on.
Yeah, it got to be like a real issue for me to do this. I wish Tati was here, cause she loved talking about how she put her hands on her niggas.
Yeah, she said she fight niggas. She said she beat niggas. Don't worry, I'm in the process of saving her.
All right, now when she swing on you, what you gonna do? All right. You and Tati get together. Y'all mess around, whatever. One day, the food ain't ready when she get home. She fuck around and dot your shit. Like, full on black eye. Are you coming to record the next upcoming thing? Or are you just gonna like...
Nah. Nah. Nah.
I just need to know. Are you gonna like show up and not acknowledge the black eye, or are you just not gonna even let me know you got a black eye? Just keep coming up with an excuse.
I'm gonna let my first of all, if she dot my shit and blacking up, ain't nobody gonna see me. Nobody gonna see. First of all, like motherfuckers already don't see me, but motherfuckers are really not gonna see me if my shit black.
What about work?
Them motherfuckers ain't gonna see me.
Nigga, you calling off for till your eye go down?
Yeah, that's what PTO for.
How many steaks you use to de-swole your eye?
3 bags of peas.
Fuck peas. I don't like peas.
That's what they there for.
Real shit. Whenever I used to see shit like in TV shows about people using vegetables,
it would always be the peas.
I would always hope it was peas because I don't want to use any of the good vegetables to do that.
What are the good vegetables?
Carrots is cool when they steamed or in fried rice. I've been a big fan of zucchini lately. The Chinese restaurants put me on to fried zucchini, and I've been fucking with it.
Did you ever get your calamari?
Nigga, them fucking squid sticks is the new standard. So if I want real calamari, I gotta go to the Asian supermarket, buy the squid myself, and then make my own. Like fucking cut that bitch up myself and make it. Because them squid joints. I thought it was just because I went to a wing spot looking for calamari. That's why I thought them big ass fucking mozzarella stick looking motherfuckers. But then when I went to Samurai and they did the same thing but a smaller, that's when I looked at and said, if this is the new standard, then I already know what this is. That's fake ass squid.
Yeah. Duh, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. I thought, like I said, when I got it from JD Wings, I was like, this is a wing spot. I should have expected this bullshit. But then when I went to Samurai, the actual Asian restaurant, and I seen that shit, that's when I was like, oh, there's a squid shortage somewhere, and these niggas making up for it with this fucking artificial ass squid meat.
Hell, nigga, it's a shortage of everything now. Chicken wing shortage, it's a motherfucking crawfish shortage, it's a motherfucking...
And this is why this documentary gonna hit, bro.
Like crack in the 80s?
Hey, what we gonna name it?
I don't know, nigga.
Because Super Size Me was just a dumbass experiment.
I don't know. Look, normally somebody will give us a quote that will have some type of intriguing title.
Yeah, we can trust the dumbasses in our life to keep us up on game. But before we get out of here, what we gonna eat?
I told your ass yesterday that you had motherfucking 24 hours to figure out what we were gonna eat.
I was hoping Tati would do it.
You get on my motherfucking nerves. And like that, we gone.
Now I gotta walk over there and hit the button.